I'm Kristen and welcome to the first video on this channel. Today I'm going to be decorating a cute cottagey kitchen and I'm very happy with how it turned out. I've seen this layout multiple times with the double staircase in the middle, and shout out for Lana Fiestas here on YouTube and Lady Kimu on TikTok for showing us how to do it. I'll be sure to leave a link to their videos down in the description so you can check them out. So here I am just placing down the stove and the ovens, and I even managed to squeeze in a third oven under the staircase because honestly you never know when you're going to need one, and I always like to have one just in case for cooking with friends or cooking solo. I added in 2 ranch shelves and filled them with flowers and bottles of things that I might need for cooking. And I always love adding in the spice rack and these cute makeshift cutting boards. And of course the little knife rack. A kitchen build is not complete without these log cabin wall cabinets. I wish we had more versions of these in the homestead wall cabinet. I just love the fact that you can see the little cups, plates, and bowls in them. Of course you gotta have the Palia range hood to help block out all the smoke. On this wall, instead of cabinets, I put down this Palia round end table and cancel placed the makeshift charcuterie to kind of act like a bread holder. And then on top of it, I placed a cute little rainbow jam plushie because I still don't have the apple jam plushie because the apples be hating on me in this game, I swear. On this log cabin shelf, I did a candle, a plant, a bottle, and a little tiny pitcher and this casserole dish. Above the shelf, I added in the Maji Market veggie lantern, which is also adorable, and I love using this item a lot in kitchen. Next, I placed this ranch house wall cabinet and just placed down these jugs, and then I placed another makeshift charcuterie and these Flossom art jars because I am pretending that they are holding cookies or candy because growing up my great-grandparents always had jars of goodies on their bar and would always grab a handful of M&Ms. And then in the corner here I placed down this homestead large lamp for extra lighting, and even though I don't like spiders, I did add the spiral cobweb for an extra homey touch, which you will see later on. In this corner by the stairs is where I added the third oven. I placed the rancher's bag of apples, a pumpkin, this Magi Market bloom lantern, which is also one of my favorite items, these ranchers wooden crates, and I placed a few potato pods and the 1 in 10 million cupcake, which is also a cutie. And I added this cake stand because we love to bake in this kitchen, which I bet smelled heavily in here when you walk in. On the other side of the oven, I added another planter and these two log pavers and two bowls to act like they are food and water bowls here for Tao when he's hungry and thirsty. In the middle here, I wanted a little island with the two mixing stations, and I used the ranch house floor cabinet for the island, and of course have to have a sink to be able to wash dishes. For the decorations on the island, I used a homestead clock, a few bottles, a spooky candle, rest cake stand, a moonstruck grimoire to act like a cookbook filled with yummy recipes, an elderwood pie, a knife, a fork, and a gourmet cutting board, and the cute little carrot plushie and the Kilimba forager's basket. I even added a stack of dinner plates to act like they are dirty and need to be washed at some point. Oh, and we have this gourmet pot pile for extra pots for when we need to cook, and another homestead large pot. On this left wall here, I wanted a fridge, so I used the industrial kitchen pantry because you can actually put stuff inside of it. And I just did some bottles, a little pot, and some starred food here and there. On top of the fridge, I did a homestead candle holder with a candle inside of it, the winter lights charcuterie, the lucky stew pot, and a pile of pans. For the cabinets over here, I did a little coffee station with the Paltec drink dispenser, and I wish we were able to craft more of these. I also have some spoons, a little dessert plate with a cup on it, a little pot, a large pot, a plate of macaroons, and a plate of petite fives, some chop-up mugs, and an Ormu shack mug. For these log cabin shelves, I did a rancher's green jar, these cute anniversary cupcake plushies, a lot of bottles, little tiny mugs with plates, uh, this commemorative plate, uh, LYN treasure box, and some teapots. wanted to use this gorgeous alchemist conservatory window, and this is where I placed the two prep stations, a cute little tea area with a tea time tier tray, a pink teapot with a pink cup, and these LYN tea tin. In the corner, I added the Kilima wheat planter and this moonstruck lantern. On the right here, I have the gardener's cornucopia, a gardener's grow house, and I tried a bunch of different plants but didn't like them, and even tried putting a pumpkin down, but for some reason didn't let it stay, so I ended up with the moonstruck fungi planter and the planter life dirt pile with peppers in it. Tried putting down this ranch rug, but I just wasn't vibing with it. I wish we had cuter kitchen rugs or more rugs in general. And then then over here in this corner by the door, I just did some ranch floor cabinets with a plant on it and some bar stools for some extra seating. And I also tried adding some pillars, but thought it would just block everything, so ended up taking those down. On this doorway, I wanted a clock, so I picked this log cabin wall clock so we can keep track of time. In the middle here on the ceiling, I added the Killing lantern and the hanging makeshift cookware. Then on the staircase here, I just put log cabin shelves with cooking and foraging trophies and a little fruit hanging basket. And then I wanted to add this cooking plaque, so I had to move everything to make it fit. I also tried these rugs, but ended up taking them out as well. Like I said, I wish we had more rugs in this game. Over by the ranch floor cabinet, I also added some books and pretending that they're cookbooks in case we need more of those when we're cooking. And then after this will be a little walkthrough, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!